Imagine this: deep within the heart of Mexico, an ancient cave holds a secret larger than life itself. In the dim, echoing chambers of this cave, a group of explorers made a discovery that would rock the world of history and archaeology. Stumbling upon a sight they could hardly believe, they found themselves standing before a giant, a colossal figure etched in stone that had lain dormant in the shadows for countless millennia. This was no ordinary finding. This was a testament to the hidden wonders of our world, a silent sentinel of an age long past. The explorers, their hearts pounding with the thrill of discovery, found it challenging to comprehend the magnitude of their find. They were looking at a giant, a figure so enormous it seemed to defy reality. Initial measurements indicated that this behemoth stood at a staggering 30 feet tall, its broad shoulders and massive limbs carved from the very stone of the cave itself. The sheer size of the figure was enough to send shivers down their spines, but the mystery it presented was even more intriguing. Who or what could have created such a gigantic figure? And more importantly, why? The sheer size of the giant raised a multitude of questions. Could this be the work of an ancient civilization, a tribute to their gods or heroes? Or perhaps it was the product of natural geological processes, a marvel of nature's unpredictable creativity? The explorers were left scratching their heads, their minds buzzing with theories and speculations. As they stood there, dwarfed by the enormity of the discovery, they could hardly have anticipated what lay ahead. The giant in the cave was not just a historical anomaly, but a puzzle piece in a grander mystery waiting to unfold. But little did they know, the discovery of this giant was just the beginning of an even larger mystery. As scientists began to study the giant, they uncovered truths that defied belief. Diving deep into the mystery, they first sought to understand the origin of the giant. Was it a remnant of a forgotten prehistoric era, or perhaps a product of some extraordinary genetic mutation? Theories abounded, each more fascinating than the last. One theory suggested that the giant was a relic from the Pleistocene epoch, a time when mammoths and giant sloths roamed the earth. This theory was bolstered by the recent discovery of ancient human footprints in New Mexico's White Sands National Park. Were these early humans responsible for the existence of the giant? Could they have tamed and bred these colossal creatures? The ideas were as intriguing as they were controversial. Another theory proposed a genetic mutation as the cause. It postulated that the giant was an anomaly, a freak of nature that somehow thrived in the seclusion of the Mexican caves. This theory sparked heated debates, with some scientists arguing that such a mutation was biologically impossible, while others maintained that nature was full of surprises. As the research proceeded, a startling detail emerged. The giant wasn't a solitary creature. Traces of similar giants were found in the vicinity, suggesting a whole colony of these behemoths. This revelation ignited a frenzy of speculation. Were these giants part of a lost civilization? Could they have coexisted with humans? The questions were endless. The scientific community was divided. Some embraced the new theories with enthusiasm, excited by the possibilities they presented. Others remained skeptical, cautioning against drawing hasty conclusions. The debates raged on, fueling a scientific controversy that captured the world's attention. Meanwhile, the scientists tirelessly continued their research, eager to unlock the secrets of the giant. They analyzed its DNA, studied its bone structure, and scrutinized every inch of its colossal frame. They were determined to solve the mystery, to unearth the truth behind the giant's existence. The results were astounding, shaking the very foundation of what we knew about our past. News of the giant spread around the world, creating a wave of shock and fascination. The discovery dominated headlines and social media feeds, with everyone chiming in with their theories and speculations. From coffee shops in Seattle to classrooms in Shanghai, the giant was the talk of the town. Academic circles buzzed with debates and discussions. Anthropologists and paleontologists questioned the implications for our understanding of human evolution. Could this be a new species, a case of gigantism in early humans, or perhaps proof of mythical beings from folklore? Meanwhile, conspiracy theorists had a field day. Some claimed it was an elaborate hoax, while others speculated about alien involvement. The more outlandish theories suggested the giant was a time traveler or a being from another dimension. In popular culture, the giant quickly became a sensation. Hollywood producers scrambled to secure movie rights, while authors penned novels inspired by the discovery. Graphic designers created t-shirts and posters featuring the giant, and musicians composed songs in its honor. Video game developers even introduced new characters based on the giant, attracting millions of players worldwide. TV talk shows and podcasts featured experts and theorists, each presenting their unique perspective on the giant. Documentaries were commissioned, exploring the discovery, the excavation process, and the ensuing frenzy. The giant was everywhere, and it seemed like the world couldn't get enough. Educational institutes incorporated the discovery into their curriculum, sparking interest in history and archaeology among students. Museums around the world showcased exhibits dedicated to the giant, drawing record-breaking crowds. The giant had not just captured the world's attention, it had ignited a global passion for learning and discovery. As the world reacted, speculated, debated, and created, one thing was clear. The giant was more than just a discovery. It was a phenomenon that transcended borders and cultures, uniting people in their shared curiosity and wonder. But as the world reveled in the mystery of the giant, little did they know the biggest shock was yet to come. In a twist of events, the research led to a revelation that no one could have anticipated. The giant, originally thought to be a relic from a bygone era, was not just a testament to the past, but a harbinger of a new understanding of our history. The giant's DNA, meticulously extracted and sequenced, showed an unexpected result. Rather than aligning with the evolutionary tree as we know it, the giant stood apart, a branch unto itself. This was not a case of gigantism in a known species. This was a species entirely unknown to science. This revelation sent shockwaves through the scientific community. It challenged the established theories of evolution and human migration. It questioned the very fabric of our understanding, disrupting the timeline we had so meticulously constructed. The giant's existence suggested that there was another parallel path of evolution that had taken place alongside the one we know. The implications were staggering. The giant's existence meant that our planet was once home to a race of beings vastly different from any we know today. It raised questions about the nature of these beings, their culture, their society. Were they intelligent? Did they have language, art, religion? The discovery opened up a whole new area of research. Scientists from around the world flocked to the cave, eager to uncover more secrets. The cave became a site of pilgrimage for researchers, a mecca of paleontology. The giant, once a mere curiosity, had become a key to a past we had never imagined. The cave, once a silent witness to history, had become a stage for a story that was yet to be told. The discovery of the giant had turned from a curiosity into a scientific revolution. The discovery of the giant in the Mexican cave had far-reaching implications, changing the way we understand our world and ourselves. It was like the opening of an ancient book, a chronicle that carried the indelible footprints of our past, etched in the sands of time. This extraordinary finding stirred the fields of history and archaeology, causing them to reevaluate long-standing theories and narratives. The existence of giants, once confined to myths and legends, now had a tangible presence. This revelation sparked a renewed interest in ancient lore, encouraging historians to dig deeper into the stories that our ancestors left behind. In anthropology, the discovery of the giant turned the spotlight on our human evolution. It opened up new avenues of research, prompting anthropologists to reconsider the diversity and complexity of our species. The possibility of coexistence with giants and the impact it might have had on our development became a subject of intense study. The field of genetics, too, felt the ripples of this discovery. The giant's remains, preserved in the cool darkness of the cave, held within them the potential for unprecedented genetic analysis. It gave scientists the opportunity to explore the genetic blueprint of an entirely different hominid lineage. This could provide invaluable insights into our own evolutionary tree, and perhaps even answer the enduring question of what makes us human. But the impact of the discovery extended beyond the academic world. It touched the lives of everyday people, igniting their curiosity and wonder. It reminded us of the vastness of our history, of the countless stories that remain untold. It made us realize that we are but a small part of a grand narrative, and that our understanding of the world is continually evolving. The giant in the cave, a discovery that began as a mystery, ended up transforming our understanding of the world. Who knows what other secrets still lie hidden in the depths of the earth, waiting to be discovered?